What do you mean everything is God?
Whenever there's no failure, there's no wrong. Whenever something doesn't go my way, it's because it wasn't supposed to. So when I say everything is God, you trust God. You think of the positives, not the negatives. If it didn't happen, my brother told me, if one door closes, if you sit there and you staring at that one door, you're not looking around. 1,000 other doors have opened. All you gotta do is look around. You staring at the door like a dog stares at a tennis ball. It's like, no. And if there's a wall and you're trying to get somewhere, sometimes you have to kick a hole through the wall and the door. I'm gonna kick a hole through that wall and I'm gonna make my way, because that's what I have to do. God is telling me not to just open that door and go through it. No. If I really want to be masterful, I gotta knock my way through there.
But what if you've spent $1 million on the production and you've spent 6 months on developing the content and you've had this expectation of launching it into the world and you put all your heart, your life, your soul into this thing and then no one wants it?
Great. Not time.
Really?
I learned a lot though. I learned I could put a movie together for $1 million. I learned I could put a special together for $1 million, and I learned about the locations. I learned how much it costs for crew. I've learned about did the director do a great job? What crew worked? Everything is lessons. This is positives. I'm not worried about. There's gonna come a time where I'm gonna be so big that people are gonna buy everything I have. There's gonna come a time in my life, and then I'm building a library. And then when I'm gone, maybe, and my kids have this thing that Dad did that you go, wow, all these things my dad did that they never saw. Now the legend of me, my kids will be able to eat off of things. So there's no failure. Everything is supposed to happen exactly the way it is. When I was 19, I got Batman. I was gonna be the first black person besides Billy D to be in one of these big movies. It was with Tim Burton, and I was gonna be Robin. Then I got a phone call from Tim Burton and Denise Denovi and a letter saying that I wasn't.
Really?
And see, I was gonna be off to the races. Batman, Robin,
and then
you know
boom.
what my career would have been? But it didn't happen. And immediately I was like, I was hurt. But I said, no, I'm gonna start writing these movies. I'm gonna start creating my own show. I'm gonna start doing things that I know put the ball in my own hand. Had that Robin happened, I would have had a different career.
Where would you be right now had that happened?
I don't know, probably cracked out somewhere because I wouldn't know what to do with that kind of success and money. But God put me on this journey to create. Look at what I've done. Look at because I took the long route. He didn't want me taking the shortcut. I had to take the long route because there was a lot I needed to learn. There was jewels for me to gather all along the way. No, I didn't go straight to it. I went the long way, but look at all that I know now. Look at all this that I know. And I'm gonna make my way here. It's taking the long route, the scenic route.
I mean, it's been a beautiful scene.